So, hi. As promised, I am here. I'm back. We're playing Metroid Prime 4. We are in the lava world. Lava pool. Can't remember the name. Excuse me. And we're not switching to the Switch. Why exactly? Huh? Thank you. Alright. Save point. We reached it. Yes, we're very close to the endgame now. Which is why I've decided to just go my gang and collect some power-ups. We just collected the map that shows precisely where all the power-ups are. And with a little bit of luck, we'll just scoot through that like it's nothing. We need power for that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna visit there, we're gonna visit there, we're gonna visit there, we're definitely gonna visit there. I don't know what is over there, but I'm hoping something to scan. There's a door there that we haven't exactly been through yet, so I want to visit there. So yeah. And we've already been through there, so you know, it's all like my colleague at work says, it's all good in the hood. It's just some stuff that we can do and have fun with. These are all fun. What are you? I don't like you. Thank you. And that just gives us a missile expansion. See, that's great. That's perfect. That's how we like it. That is exactly how we like it. Already scanned all of this when I was first here. Hologram emitter out of service due to malfunction displays a hologram workers passing through the cooling system and checks for abnormalities. So it's like an instructional video for interns. Yeah. Anyway. Open. Sesame. Or Thunderstruck. For those about to rock, Thunderstruck. Thing. Oh. I don't like that. Leave me alone. Powerhouse. No. Bitch. Right. There we go. I'm not exactly sure what I was supposed to do there. Except for the fact that I'm gonna take you down. Energy extractor heavily damaged. All operations have ceased. Yeah. You leave me alone. You and you leave me alone. What the fuck? Gunner? Why? Why is there a gunner over there? You are one. And you were what? Gate is offline. Sure. So what am I supposed to do here then? No. I wish I had a better traversal way. That's just... No. Oh! Yeah, well, alright. That makes sense. Yeah, sure. Sure. Ow! Can you just... Bonk. Bonk. And we're there. That was it. Easy as pie. Easier than the Kessel Run. So, I am extremely disappointed. There have been a lot of rumors about a new Star Wars game being announced this month. With the Game Awards coming up, that seemed like an amazing thing, because we have 4 games coming up. We have Zero Squad coming up, we have We have the Empire, or at least the Total War version of Star Wars coming up, which, if they do that right, is gonna be so amazing. We still have the Star Wars game by which is basically going to be like a Walking Dead game, a story-based game coming up, but which promises to look so good. But yeah, that's slated for a 2028 release, so, you know, I'm not holding out hope for that one to be anytime soon. And another game that, well, we can assume that Jedi Fallen Order 3 is gonna... So Jedi 3 is gonna come at any point in the next 2 years, because EA is gonna sleep on a franchise if they don't do that. But we were, at least the internet, and definitely me, was hoping for like an announcement of, you know, Battlefront 3 or something completely new and out of the box, or maybe a revived thing, or maybe a Squadrons 2, maybe something we haven't even thought of before. But it turns out that it's probably going to be like the Knights of the Old Republic remake, which they, you know, it's been out for a while, and we still don't have the DLC that was promised. Because whose lawyers were being bitches? Disney's lawyers were being assholes. All right, so what else is new? If Disney has not done great with Star Wars, I have to say, Old Republic era, you know, what they've done with it, High Republic era, is great work. I have to admit, it is amazing. I liked watching The Acolyte. I really did. I was hoping they would get a chance to continue, but they tried too much, too quick, and too short a time. It was basically a 2-hour movie cut up into 10 episodes. They shouldn't have done that. They should have just released that as a movie. Then they should have released an actual series as a sequel. And then taken it from there. Because you would have had the setup in an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then it would have been great. And then the pacing would have been nice, because now the pacing was all off because they had to cut up certain stories in certain parts. It was mishandled. And I firmly believe that there was so much content dropped. I didn't mind the main actresses. I minded that a lot of their heavier stuff was cut. I didn't mind what people are referring to as the lesbian space witches. The space witches, cults, force cults, have been a part of Star Wars since forever. Even Expanded Universe Star Wars has been doing that for so much. But yeah, to get back to the point, the game that they're probably going to announce is a collectible card game. A digital version of a collectible card game. And I am very sorry, but why? There have been collectible card games of Star Wars before. They haven't lasted, and this one won't last either. Hell, there's even been a Starfighter game that I didn't have access to, personally, and I take offense at that, because that looked so fun, but it was only released in New Zealand and Japan for some reason. And China. Of all the target demographics, you release it there. I'm sorry, but that was just... You know, Disney, you fumble. You fumble a lot. You know, you don't know what kind of gold you have. Electronic Arts, if you're not announcing Battlefront 3, you're wasting your time. It's, hell, they could even revive Republic Commando with the new meta. Imperial Commando would be so good. A sequel set after Return of the Jedi for Republic Commando, somehow? Do it. That would be so good. Just Imperial Commando or Rebel Commando. Rebel Commando would be amazing. Worked in Battlefront. Why wouldn't it work now? Yes, people were disappointed that you didn't play as the bad guy for the whole time in Battlefront 2, the story mode. But you can do so much with it. You can do so much with it. Give us anything anything but a collectible card game. That is the cashiest of cash grabs. That's it. That's basically it. You want people to buy digital boosters for a game that you're gonna fuck up in 2 years and let be anyway. Don't. And all respect to developers that are putting time, effort, and sweat into it. I have full confidence that you believe in your product. I really do. But as a Star Wars fan who just wants story, who just wants to be in the universe, I don't need a collectible card game when there is already a card game out where I can hold the cards physically, where I could even apply Pokemon economics to the cards because they have value too. Just look at Card Market. Just don't. You are clearly showing that you don't know how to profit from your demographic if you're gonna do that. Sorry, but that's just it. And I've been reading some of the comments about this game. Like I said, I've been having a lot of fun with this, and I sort of agree with some of the comments that the game doesn't have too much backtracking, that the levels aren't as complex. I mean, if you look at this, there's not a lot of complexity to it. But to be fair, if you look at it from a design standpoint, flare pool, that's what it's called. We're in the area called flare pool. But this is how you would design a facility if you want a magma generator, right? You would want to be as close to the inner of the volcano, but you would also want your people to be safe and have a route out, and that's what this is basically. So yeah, I don't know. People complain a little bit too much about this game. I understand that they've been waiting for a long time. I've been waiting for a long time, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy that we got a new Metroid, and if people show that we like this as Metroid, then maybe the studio gets a little bit more time, gets a little bit more leeway, gets a little bit more, you know, motivation to make a new one, and not let us wait for 15 more years. They'll pump out a number 5 in 2 years, because now they have the DNA down, you know? I am killing myself, by the way. Not on purpose, but I'm not really minding my health. I'm not really dodging. It's, I might die soon. See what I mean? Oy, oy, oy. I was pressing that button for my life, but nothing was actually happening. That's, Thank you. That's better. So, where are we now? What is this? Something with a sort of a boss area. That's for sure. I'm almost dead. So I'm hoping there's a save point near, but fuck, another one. Oh, there's one that I haven't scanned yet. Oh shit! Fuck. Like I said, I was gonna die. This was not meant to be. Load save. Oh my god, that means that I have to backtrack a little bit. Yeah. The worst part is I had my shock cannon equipped because I was expecting a lot of... I was expecting the shock to do more, but ice is just more effective against anything, really. We just need it for the doors. Right? Yeah. There, see? More effective, although it did cost us another life and a half. Come on! But we can do it. I know that we can. No, no, we made this mistake earlier. Bye. Okay. Let's go! Bosh! We got this. We hood. Turn off. Thank you. Now bark? I don't know. I thought if they're following commands, they might as well follow all my commands, but no. Yoink. We up high in this bitch. Hey, why would you disappear like that? Yeah. I don't want to. Nice. Well, I can say one thing for sure. We have a lot more health than we had before. Come on. Other turrets. No? How about you die? Thank you. See, this is going much better. Much better. I was freezing you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for playing my game. And we're back to where we died. Nice. Nice. Wop, wop, wop. Wait. Yep. Oh. You go die now. Thank you. That's one thing. Hey, you, why? Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Okay. Okay. Sorry about teleporting. All right. Die, motherfucker! Die! Oh. Oh, more? But why though? But why though? Yeah, we done? We done being angry? Huh? We done? Okay, so that shoots me around. What is this? Can it be moved using the terminal? Can be destroyed with an explosive impact. What kind of explosive impact? That kind of explosive impact. Alright. Right. Okay, so. Aye. Fine. I don't know why the double jump doesn't work with the normal jump, but you know. So, yeah. Getting back on my original topic, I don't like what they're announcing video game wise with Star Wars. And it's just, you know, it's just a little bit sad. Oh. Where are we at now? We're we're back at the start. That's the no. No. That's not where I wanted to go. No. Oh no, the turds are gonna be back too for some reason. Why? Why? The brick? No. Okay, now you're back. Right. Well, at least let's save for something. I don't know. It's probably smart. But yeah. But so far, this game I am truly enjoying. Doesn't always make too much sense because they're not saying where certain things go and they don't give you a way back, so you have to, you know, you backtrack and then they give you a nice little shortcut without telling you that it's a shortcut, so you take it and then, you know, kind of screwed. But, you know. Something I noticed about the suit, though, it looks like it's like a flower that's opening on the back of her head. I like that. It's a cool design choice. Because that's the thing that you can't say anything about in this game. The design is Metroid, but new. It is exactly what you would want from a Metroid game. I filled in a survey from Nintendo itself in which they were asking, how do you feel about the game? And they asked, how do you feel about being abandoned or stranded alone on a different planet? And I have specified I don't like how this feels because it doesn't feel like I've been abandoned. Because there's a ton of people that we're talking to. All the Galactic Federation troopers that they're making us talk to. I don't mind it as much. I really don't. But you can't say that we've been stranded when they've just been... when we're just teleported and we have a way off. Relatively easy. Especially for Samus. This is just another day for her. It's just another day in the life of Samus Aran. And you can't convince me otherwise. Shit like this happens to her all the time. You know? Somewhere in here then? So, do this break? What do we do? Yeah, but that's not what I was trying to scan. Cover for the cannon shell stabilizer piston. Each scanner must be active to unlock its security hatch. With the cover open, the piston will rise. Currently offline, providing... about you then? What are you? Secondary power generator, currently offline. You're just an indicator for where we need to go. Energy injection, yada yada. Okay, so we have... Wait, do we? Because how do we provide power to it then? Providing it to its activation circuit. Where's the activation circuit? No. Oh! Want to bet that this is the activation circuit? Spin activation circuit. Nice. So what? Do I have to do it from both sides, maybe? Because I didn't see all of it. Oh. I don't have a clue. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So. Huh? Is there another way then? Oh, what are you? Hold on. Operation suspended. So you're not anything.
Yeah.
Alright. You're not even anything. Okay. Ah! Okay. Large shot expansion acquired. Woo! 20 extra ammo! Nice! I mean, that is what we're doing this for. That is pretty gosh darn good. We are now at 430 shots. I didn't even make it to 500 before. Ow! I fell. Why is there so much of you, huh? Why is there so many of you? Please. Die. Bonk. Bosh. And, excuse me, Bosh. A boss, but Bosh. Right. Back up. What else? There. Oh. Nope. No controls do take a little bit to get used to. Ah, the other way. Alright. Well, then we go the other way. It's fine. Shot expansion. There we go. And then we go the I'm sorry, why does everything in their mother trigger you, huh? Here. Shield to be removed and slot activated only in the event of emergency. Okay. See, and it's these kind of puzzles that have, in my opinion... Excuse me? The fuck are you? Simultaneous activation of the 3 target holograms will release the lock. Oh. But that's kind of what I mean. Because this is an underutilized function. You could have done so much more with this psychic realm. So much more. And yeah. I am in a bit of a complaining mood today. I know that. I realize that, and I apologize. I am not dunking on this game. Preparation of the fusion shell. Can launch disabled. Yes. No more extra green energy. No more. Facility door and wall. Damage there beyond repair. Oh no. How sad. Whatever will we do? Oh nosies. Oh nosy dosies. Oh me oh my. Also something new, I'm guessing. Nice. So, did we do everything now? Because there's not really a way... We can't really go there now, can we? Or can we? No, we can't. That's just been broken. We're not supposed to go there, I suppose. Lord, we didn't have yet. Yeah. Facility shut down. Putin logbook. A container is being built at the instruction of Priest Chatoya. Once complete, all work is to stop and all workers are to retreat to Chrono Tower. I never imagined things would get this bad. To think that all the work we did, how we gave everything we had for the future of the Lamorne, only served to manifest our ruin. Even so, I choose to trust the words of Chatoya, to believe that someday a savior will come. Oh my. I'm still missing one. Fudge! No! Where could it be? We see that? Somehow? I don't think so. That's just a matter of looking up a guide if I ever want to. Oh, no, wait. We have a shortcut back. Yoink. Yeah. Excuse me, why is this hurting me? I was covered. Hello? Mean? Very mean, actually. I don't agree with that. I choose to take a moral high ground on that. A bush. When you take a route like 15 times, then you start to be able to predict when certain things appear. Save the progress? Yes. Because it's endgame time. Maybe. Do we want it to be endgame time? I think so. Yeah. Why not? Samus, the mech is complete. Thanks to you, you're able to leave. Okay, bye. More? Come on, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Goodbye. More? Sheesh. Goodbye. I just want to leave, man. I got places to be. No, seriously, I got actual places to be. Like I got a planet to dunk on. I got so much shit to do. Why is my speed limited inside here? I don't think that's fair. But I've been reading some speculation about this game originally being a lot bigger than it is right now. And especially the parts... I tend to agree, I have to say. I do think they intended this game to be much, much larger originally. But I also think that it would have been them in the ass if it was too big. They would have... Either the game would have run like ass on the Switch. Because look at the compromise they had to make for Breath of the Wild. Still atrocious frame rates. Unless, of course, you play it on the Switch 2. And let's be very honest about the Switch 2. That's what the Switch originally should have been. I think so. I don't have it yet. But it would have given the naysayers a much better position. But Switch put Nintendo where it was supposed to be. They gave it enough innovation. Breath of the Wild gave it what it was supposed to be. Nintendo definitely got their money's worth, and consumers also did. You just had to realize that you weren't buying a HD console. Not really. So how much green do we still have to collect? It's still quite a lot, if you think about it, in general. But yeah, I suppose it's time to go back to Fury Green. I think. Or do we now go here?
Have you gathered everything you need?
I...
Let's travel to Chrono Tower together. Come back to base camp when you're ready.
So... It's not that I disagree, Mackenzie, but... You could have just gotten your lazy ass over here, you know? Just mildly saying that you could have done something on your own, maybe? So there are hints of green in this direction, but... I don't know. I wanted to check. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. There's smoke coming from there now, which means that now we can access the collectible that's there. Can we? Because our boy is here.
Samus, nice to see you again.
Hi.
I was born on the fourth moon of Salatine, in the northern reaches. Resources were scarce, and each day was a struggle to survive. By my generation, it was difficult to support the family by hunting, so I joined the Federation. I don't know if this was in line with Solon and my father's way, but I had to do it to feed our family. So from hunter, I became sniper. It's strange. My words flow so easily around you.
Yeah, because I don't say anything back.
Before you go, Samus, it looks like there's a few ruins in this valley. I found something near one of them.
Gee. Thanks. My guy. That's so nice of you.
Good hunting, Samus.
Completely unexpected! Because there's another one, like, up ahead. It also indicates that there's a collectible there that we can't collect because we probably have to talk to him while we're there, you know? There it is. Whee. So let's go in there, travel, then come out of it, and then we'll see that there's a smoke plume in the back there, probably. I'm assuming. That's the only thing I'm missing. In 2 and 3, you get the continuous morph ball jumping. It's sort of like a flying mode. You're basically just boosting yourself through the air each and every time. That would have been amazing. It would have been a different choice of traversal. I do realize that. We have not gone down here. We have not gone back up there, I mean. I should find the collectible dude at least. Because I don't think we've done that. And I'm not gonna do the collectibles, I'm just gonna go back out. I just want to find the robot that gives you the locations and then go back out. I promise. I don't know how I feel about this Fortnite skin though. The fact that there's like a shimmer permanently over the armor. I like it in the pauldrons, I like it in the organic parts. I don't like it as a permanent blue shield thing. Because we don't have a shield activated at the moment. So why is it acting like we do have a shield? Yeah, I know. Really? Wow. I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't have guessed at all. No, we've done all of this. We've already done all of this. We're doing this for nothing, I think. Hi. I was about to say, it seems like you die a lot harder than you're supposed to. But you don't. You're still little bitches. Little bitches. Babushka. Babushka. No, I don't think we've done this. Or did we? I don't know. And yeah, no, we've done this, I think. Yeah. Because otherwise it is here. I think. Yeah, the robot was over there. Oh, we did not? Did we not do the robot? Repair or replacement should be required to restore function. Yeah, because we've done it. That's yeah. Okay. That's fine, because we collected all of it here. Yeah. Goodbye. I just wanted to make sure, okay? Almost an hour further away. Damn. Bye! You can't follow me. Haha. Metroid Prime rules. Na 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 na. Anyway. Oh. Oh. They're picking up my cardboard tomorrow. It's good. The municipality is responsible for picking up our garbage. We have a system where they pick up cardboard once every month. They pick up rest garbage, so basically general garbage every other week. And they pick up green once every month. Same as cardboard. So, but in different weeks. It used to be that we had to separate our plastics from our general garbage, but we don't have to do that anymore. But you know, we order a lot of stuff, and they always give that in big boxes. And also, I have 5 cats, so I need litter every month, and that's a lot of boxes. So, you know, cardboard tends to be a bit of a bottleneck. See? Smoke. Smoke on the horizon.
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Yeah. You make it sound so urgent, Mackenzie. As if you're not enjoying your time here, huh? One more talk, yeah. Does it give us anything else? Samus.
Have you already seen the rebels from the Federation base?
Yes.
Seeing that reminds me of my job. Ever heard of Herc Unit Delta? Come rest.
And listen to me.
Quietly eliminating threats to keep planets on the fringe safe, unknown to everyone. That is the job. And in return for my service, I would get paid, just like a bounty hunter. You are also a bounty hunter. But you fight for a greater purpose. Alone. Overcoming death and continuing to fight. Something only you can do.
Yeah.
Here. A gift. I pulled it out from under the debris.
It's like your power bomb expansion. Nice. Okay. Good talk. You too. Thank you. Bye. Yum, yum. 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 Bloop. It's been a long time getting from there to here. It's been a long while, but my time is finally here. I don't know why the Enterprise theme song suddenly comes up, but you know, it does. I will touch the sky. Cause I got faith alone. No, gonna call and save me. I got time to believe. I really should put the Helldivers theme song in here because this is or is there something else, you know, pod-wise? I mean, I could also, you know, Warhammer. Yeah. Hee. Taking a long time. Boom! Let's go! Endgame, baby! Should I do one last cheeky sing? I think I should. If they're even going to let me.
You did it, Samus. You found the missing pieces.
I did so 10 minutes after I got my bike.
The mech. She is good to go.
Excellent work, Samus.
With the mech repaired, we'll be able to destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna want to be careful with that. Just saying I had to get a little creative with those repairs. Yeah, I can only guarantee about 80% functionality.
Oh, just 80%. That's good, Gearhead.
We trust you. We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus. You ready?
No!
There you are.
I want to save first, dang it. Alright, now we go. We ball!
We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus.
You could have changed that. Just, it's a bit low effort, this.
Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there is anything you need to complete, now is the time.
Yes.
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't
What do you
work
mean we
out,
got a lot of ground to
we don't
cover?
got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the master teleporter. To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley. and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
I'm gonna be very honest. If that mech is that slow, why are you driving? Just walk around it and escort it.
Open her up!
Damn, son.
Force field
aggressive.
undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating. Warning. Systems critical.
We need to abort, the weapon's gonna blow. Oh no.
I just fixed that.
Force field destroyed.
Well done. No, my baby.
I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did.
This is our moment. You coming, Mac?
Yes, sir, Sarge.
Well, he's a lot more confident. Also, I kind of like that the suit is a little bit more organic, so Samus is a little bit more elegant. She definitely has a sway in her walk now.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
Yes, it is. Entrance a guardian who will guide the chosen one. Mechanoid guardian. More door. Elevator, probably.
The robots are awake.
Yes, the temple responds to Samus.
Okay, so these are not specific people. These are just priests in general. This, however... There we are. Chosen one. I fear this is the last we would speak. I have waited alone for a long time. Those 12 Lemorn who left to find you never have returned. I know nothing of their fate. Did they find you? Are you here, listening to my words? I fear not, for even in the darkness, I cling to hope. I believe you will find your way to Vuros. I believe you will save us.
You okay, Sam?
The priest's recorded thoughts are viewable only by those with necessary abilities. Playback unavailable.
Give her a minute.
Expandable structure with a hemispherical object responds to guardian commands. Is this some kind of power generator? Psychic energy turbine rotates in response to psychic energy released by the psychic core. Provides power to nearby machines. Anything else? Oh, what is that? Hello. Psychic command received. Expanding objects.
Whoa, it's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
Hey, we got an elevator. Let's head up.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 keys. 5 people. Are they the keys? Are the true keys the friends we made along the way?
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah. Also, a little bit threatening, isn't it? Just saying.
Finally reached the top of the tower.
We finally... What do you mean, we? This is we you're talking about, buddy boy. And, also, we're supposed to be up there, not anything else. You know? That's the funniest. I thought it would be, but they can't see the psychic trail. So for them, I'm just floating in midair. And that's pretty cool. So all these things that were purple, they can't see. Also, again, how did I know I was going to arrive here as a little ball? Psychic healing pod administers extensive care and amplifies psychic abilities. Patients are also linked with Chrono Tower and given access to the tower's function. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Part of the pinnacle structure that floats above Chrono Tower. The master teleporter is housed inside, expanded by using the linked terminal. That's pretty cool.
Look at this place.
Alright, that's very cool. Okay, but there is someone in the pod behind us, isn't there? Yep. Nope. Nope.
You got the keys. Take us home.
Master Teleporter. Large device for spatial travel across galactic scale distances. Activation requires the user to have 5 Master Teleporter keys. It's gonna open behind us.
This must be the Master Teleporter.
Cool. Very nice.
I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Yep. There he is.
Samus!
What?
I've been waiting for this. Silence! Knuckle up!
Watch those arms.
Silex. A bounty hunter using a modified version of the Galactic Federation battlesuit reconstructed using the latest technology. All right.
Psychic lasso is working.
All right, let's get the rest of these arms.
Huh. Begging your pardon. Can you leave your... Don't need to scan those separately. That's good. Can we lock on, please, and then give those eyes a proper trouncing? Excuse me. I thought I was the target of your you know.
Yes, that's the last one. He's vulnerable. Valves are jammed.
Oh, there's more? Okay.
Keep it together. We got this.
Nano-arm tip formed through the Dragon Head. This form puts heavy strain on nanomachines, can be active only for a short time. Damaging the Dragon Head will increase the strain, reducing its duration. Okay. Osh. Okay, let's take at least one of those heads out here.
We took them out once. We can do it again. Watch your feet.
Is this the point where I have to complain that they don't really... that they don't really do any damage, or am I not allowed? Where do I target? It's so moving. So much movement. There's so much movement. It's like a Centauri, and we're only at, you know, stage 1. And it keeps being another stage added. Thank you.
Together now.
Oh wait, is that the thing that they want us to do? No, 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 no. Excuse me, what? That's a lot of damage. Okay. Kinda sad. That's a lot of damage to take for just a, you know, sort of a random boss.
Watch those arms. Fan out.
Oh, we haven't scanned it yet. We have to do the scanning all over again.
All right. Let's get the rest of these arms.
If you're gonna make that boss that strong, make the compatriots do something. Hold them down, do some kind of ability. I don't know.
Yes, that's the last one. He's vulnerable. Now's our chance. And with everything you got. Oh no, the arms transformed. Keep it together.
It's practically undodgeable. What? And you don't let us lock onto the heads. What the? And this? What the hell? I've lost half my health just with this. I'm not a fan. I'm just not. So that does explain why we keep getting flashes of Silex every time we beat like a part of him, or when he's close, I guess. So, we're not supposed to... We're just supposed to survive, I guess. Oh. Yes! If you could shoot him, that would be nice! You know, contribute... Good lord. There we go. Now it's 4 again. Oh.
Bad news coming our way.
Does this work? No, it doesn't. Yeah, and then we start a new range of attacks, somehow. Yeah. Excuse me?
I'm up.
Okay. Cheers. Right on time, too, I think. I feel like they could give a little bit more of the yellow balls, right? More yellow energy balls. Ow. Because... I'm sorry, but I'm 1,299 health points in. And you give me one dragon head and you take 3/4 of the health away. Only to have this appear. Great. You know? Oh.
I'm okay.
Good. You fucking better be.
Need your help.
Alright, so the dragon heads are meant to be... Yeah, Silex. The dragon heads are meant to be dodged. You can attack them, but... And then they disappear quicker, but... You can't really disengage that phase. I miss my multi-lock on. I really thought that the super missile was gonna be...
Master teleporter.
Wait, have I tried the super missile? Yeah, no, that doesn't do a multi-lock on. Pretty sure.
Watch those arms. Foul.
Excuse me. Get over here. Cheers.
Psychic lasso is working. All right.
Psychic lasso is working. No shit, sure. Let's see how much easier the game is going to be, or at least this boss is going to be, if we don't actively try to defeat the dragon heads. Huh? Excuse me, where did you go?
Yes, that's the last one. He's vulnerable. Oh no, the arm shit's hard. Keep it together. We got this.
It's 2 points of health, just gone. No?
Mackenzie needs your help.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
I'm alive.
Thank you. Is that it? If I dodge it, then the phase is over quicker?
Come on, one. We can do it again. Watch your feet.
Inspin, de bocht gaat in en uit. De bocht gaat uit. Anything new? Nothing new? No. We just defeat your arms again. Get over here. Granduslammer. Just wait for it. It's gonna happen more often. Okay. It's almost like you have it out for me. I don't know why, but... Just make me target the fucking tentacles. Okay, now that we know that we can... Excuse me, no. Goodbye. Questa non like. Well, that's a bit of a changer. Game changer.
Bad news coming our way.
Yeah, and it hurts. Ow. I mean, much appreciated, but I got missiles to spare, my guy. There we go. Yellow. That's what we wanted. Give us that. Give us that more often. Give us all the health points. Excuse me. Hello? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, ouchie.
Good.
Where do we go? We go there. Ouchie! Still got hit. Fuck.
7. Multiple troopers dead.
Thank you.
Oh! What? Oh, fuck off. So, because... Developers? I've been on your side this entire time. Making it that a Federation trooper who's down, who gets hit again, dies instantly when you have an area of attack thing is fucking dumb. Unless you're gonna tell me that I can heal them in the meantime. Then, you know, my bad. Possibly. But pretty sure I can.
Psychic lasso is working. All right. Let's get the rest of these on.
I'm now a little bit annoyed. I will freely admit that I am now a little bit annoyed. Just, you know.
Yes, that's the last one. He's vulnerable. Now's our chance. Hit him with everything you got. Oh no, the arm shakes forward. Keep it together. We got this.
Really?
I'm okay.
See, I can't heal them in between. So what the fuck do you want from me? That's a stupid ass decision. That just means that you're... And that just also takes way too long.
I'm alive.
I just lost, I think, half my... I lost half my health just because of that. That's... I don't agree with that. Oh no, bad news. No, I'm sorry. This is just stupid because Armstrong's almost dead now. So the Thunder area of effect phase is gonna come up. That's just gonna suck.
Thank you.
So what, am I supposed to prevent that they get hit by something? How? Okay, why? I'm a little bit annoyed right now.
Help, Samus.
Yes! Could you contribute? Could you help? Could you do something? Please? Need help, Samus. Piss off, Takabi. Go back to your dad and your granddad. Go hunt. Oh, wow. Two at the same time. Oh, and because you do one, the other recovers. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that. At all. See, and now I'm gonna have to take a risk. I'm gonna have to let the others be attacked. Hope they get hit. So I can heal them. Because otherwise they go in there with 1/3 health. They die instantly. And that's a kind of planning I don't want to commit to. Now they're fucking functional. Okay. I am a little bit annoyed with the way they designed this. Hey, now we've got our favorite phase coming up. See? One of them is now down.
Good.
Samus, we've got multiple troopers down.
Yeah?
I'm alive.
I haven't even scanned that. Okay, we made it through the phase. Woohoo! Now it's gonna be 3 shits randomized. Probably. Great. Absolutely fantastic. If he's now gonna be fucking overdrive.
Armstrong needs your help.
I'm up.
Wow.
I'm okay.
What were they gonna do without me here, huh? Because they don't recover each other either. I'm the only one who can somehow bring them back. They're just relying on my psychic powers. Ow. Just like a game we're playing. Why am I getting that? My shot ammo is full.
Hit him now! Make it hurt! Had enough?
No. Why would you say that?
Just getting started.
Yeah, of course she is.
Where'd they go?
No. What is this? What is this? Okay. Yeah. What? What do you... You just get hit by that. Oh yeah, I can accelerate it. That's right. Hey.
Just you and me, Samus. Come on! Let's get this over with.
See, this I like. Ish. What do you mean ejected? What do you... What the f... So, you take my energy tank and... I think that's kind of bullshit, but, you know. What the fuck? Come on. What is this? Miniature black hole. Draws in firearm attacks, neutralizing them. Only the control beam and the will of its user. Oh, okay. Wow. There we go, my 10 health points. And from which point on am I gonna have to do this? From the start again? Probably. Okay, wow. Not even full health, huh? Kind of worth it. What the fuck? Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do in that case. You and me, Xanis. You and me. Still hits. What the f... Thank you. Okay, we're doing that. Sure. What are we doing? What was that? What was that? And what? I was jumping over that. I'm pretty sure. I want the developers to check this stream and just use it as a playtest. Because I don't agree with it. I really don't. Also, what the fuck happens to the lock-on? Oh, and now it's too soon, so now it doesn't count or something? what the fuck? Wow, I dodged the ring. That's great. Oh, this again? What? Oh, come on. Thank you. See, what the fuck? What? Really, my dude? Oh, come on. See, now he's gonna do it again. And I was this close to beating him. That's... I don't agree with this. I don't like this Empire. There's too many inconsistencies, there's too many undodgeables, it's... No, I'm not having fun. If I want to analyze 15,000 different attack patterns, I'll go play Elden Ring. I promise. I will. Agree with it. I just don't. At least we dodged the rings. Yay! Let's go! Woo! Not for nothing. What was that? You're now slower or something? See, what do you want from me? Huh? Because I sure shit don't know. See, what? Get the fuck over here, man. Bye, bitch. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so you do want me to launch a super missile at you. Just accept the inevitability of it. Okay. Am I blind? No. So you're not even required to go through all the phases. Bye. Into the void.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Tell me how and I'm there. Alert. Spatial anomaly detected. Great. What now?
Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Okay, cute.
Never doubted you for a second, boss.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silex is good?
No. He's floating in the void. That doesn't mean that he's...
We'll be right behind you.
Walking Dead rules. Come on. Ugh. Okay, I have... It's maybe a small thing, but where was it established that Samus is... ranking officer at the moment? Know what I mean? I gripe about things and I understand. Oh, taking this off. I gripe about it because, you know, army procedure, any military procedure is. I understand that she might be like a superior officer, you know, I understand that. But nowhere is it established that bounty hunters, for some reason, suddenly outrank at least a sergeant. I don't know. Where in the command structure does that happen? Who decides that? Yeah. But we beat Silex. Can we save somewhere, please? I don't wanna. I'm gonna hate if anything else happens. Is there something else we can scan? Can we talk to you? Hi.
You have survived. Excellent work.
Thank you.
You made it. I was worried, but you're here.
Honest.
I knew you could do it. Never doubted you.
Supportive.
Glad you're back. Really glad.
Maybe too honest.
You did well, Samus.
I don't need your approval. Where the fuck were you in that fight?
Maybe if I, oh.
Yeah, I was about to say, why are you suddenly thinking that you need to activate it?
Crystal powers the teleporter.
No way.
It responds to you.
Really?
Wait, is that Veros? And that must be Tanamar. Home sweet home. And you are sure? Well, we're gonna find out. You did it.
We're really going home. Silex! Look! Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter!
Samus, are you alright?
I got you!
Providing cover.
Teleporter's not gonna last long! You gotta make the jump while you still can! I'll do my best to stabilize the power! Yes! Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
Mac! No!
Enough.
Samus! Go!
But no.
Hey, Samus. Solan be with you.
Excuse me. What the fuck? Fuck off. What? Contract writer, contract narrative writer. Samus Aran voice. You mean only her pain yells? Yeah. Can I? We can't even skip it. Classic Nintendo. Can't skip the first time you see the credits. Okay. I'm gonna say it, that's a shit ending. I appreciate that Metroid Prime games always end on a cliffhanger. Of some kind. Depending on how far you are in the completion of the story. This? The fuck were they thinking? I'm sorry. There's nothing satisfying about this ending whatsoever. You don't know if you end up back on the right planet. You don't know what happens to the 5 troopers. So, I wasn't that emotionally invested in the troopers in the first place. I mean, fun that they're in there, but besides the 3 or 4 interactions and the fights that you have in one of the last temples where they help you, sure, pretty good. You get a bit of a feeling. I mean, Armstrong's fangirling on Samus is pretty cute. The interactions that they have when you do your first functions. The robot saying, Samus, you have a new suit. And perfect. Absolutely well done. Believable. Like I said earlier, I would have liked some sort of establishment of why a bounty hunter would, does a bounty hunter outrank Federation officers or, enlisted? Or is this because, Samus is Samus and they're like, all right, hey boss, we respect you because you've saved our hides a couple of times and that's why you're the de facto leader of our little pack now. Besides that, wasn't that invested in them? But the fact that you make us go through that and then that fight, and then you don't even show if Samus comes back. Yeah, I don't know. Either they announce a Metroid Prime 5 that's gonna release within now and 6 months. Otherwise, it's just a little bit bullshit. And again, the boss fight is... the moment you get through the patterns, you get the patterns, it's sort of fine, but the third time I died was just absolute bullshit because I didn't die. Soldiers that were downed, 4 of them at the same time. So you have to heal all 4 of them. But then the last one died, or I didn't heal the one that was down or got hit by the area of effect. They should have playtested that a little bit better. Because that's just that's a stupid RNG. And I think that's too commonplace. And the whole wormhole thing, I don't know. It seemed a little bit uninspired. Just a little bit. I like the last fight, that you're basically fighting sort of a mirror of yourself. Because it's also a bounty hunter. They sort of have your abilities, so they also transform to Morph Ball. Well, not your abilities, but the abilities that you get within the Vuros environment, because he's sort of psychically linked to the Chrono Tower, so he also gets the abilities. I can kind of believe that. And also, I haven't played Federation Force. Apparently, Silex is a big character in Federation Force. Yeah. But this... unless there's now like a cliffhanger or like an after credit thing that... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If you later choose to start a new game in the save slot, the item and scan completion data will be reset. Do you want to save? So, you know that Samus returns. the tree of fruit thing, the fruit of the tree thing works. But somehow there's no battle there anymore. So are you displaced in time as well? There's no further information. There's none. I... I'm yeah, oh yeah, you can't earn gold with it anymore because they disabled that too. I'm sorry, the Nintendo, you... Also, I discovered that all my platinum points have just expired. And I know that Nintendo points have had a tendency to expire for years. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. I don't know, you're never allowed to just save up enough to actually use them. No, you have to use them every 6 months, otherwise it's just... Nintendo, sometimes you're a little bit scummy. I am divided on how I feel about this game. I enjoyed the gameplay. I enjoyed that boss fight in aspects. But it feels like... especially with the multiple head thing, that there was a weapon that they cut out, and I'm not a fan of that. That's just, you know, that's just, yeah. So, you know, let's turn this one off, and let's see. Because I do wanna... Let's have the heebie-jeebies. Metroid Prime 4 ending. Because now I don't feel like doing it 100% anymore. So we're just gonna watch this. Wait, this is the bad ending? Protect the teleporter. Does look a little bit nicer on the Switch too, though. Silex. Okay, so that's normal ending. Then we get the post credit. It's the same one as what we just did. Then this is the post ending. Okay. So then there's that. Then we get 100% ending. So that's basically the same. So if you 100% it, I mean, whatever happens, you still lose your guys. And you still teleport away. And 100% probably means, I mean, we already saw, like, in the preview that she's unmasked. That's what they usually do. She takes the suit off and... I don't know, there's usually a reward. You get to see the face behind the mask. And sometimes the body behind it. Ah. At this point, it does feel more respectful to take the mask off. Sure. What's this? Normal versus 100% post-credit. Sure, it's a comparison. And then we have the secret Silex ending. Because that's when you 100% it and you have all the scans. It's basically Galactic Federation versus Space Pirates. You see some of these fragments already. Wow, whoever would have thought that if you're going after a weapon that they deploy, that they use the weapon. I'm sorry. That's a bit... You're a bit of a dummy, Mr. Silux. Fucking hell. Right. Um. Yeah. Sure. If you're watching this in the future, I'll leave it up to you. How do you feel about it? I'm a little bit let down. I'm fully willing to accept that there's going to be a Metroid Prime 5. I'm hoping there's going to be, and that they're going to get a little bit more budget, a little bit more time, a little bit more leeway to do what they actually wanted to do. If you look back on the game, then you'll see that there's a couple of obvious things that they changed in order to get to certain areas, in order to get to certain abilities. I feel like the end fight with the dragon heads, you should have some kind of multi-lock-on missiles. I think the super missile should maybe spread out. I don't know. Now that I think about it, it's probably the charge up of each elemental weapon that might have worked. But it's still a little bit, I don't know. It's too many different phases. The wormhole parts where you basically shoot the shit, avoid. You're two party floating through a what? A wormhole? If I wanted Doctor Who graphics, I would watch Doctor Who. You know. I mean, I played Metroid Prime 3 last week before this game came in. I played it. So let's say it's Wednesday now. Yeah, precisely a week ago. And the Ridley fight is also just the first meta Ridley fight right at the start is falling through a chute. You're basically doing the Balrog fight as Gandalf. And that's what the wormhole sequence reminded me of, except without any clear mechanics behind the wormhole. You're both just floating there. There's not even really an animation that you're actually floating. It's a bit of a miss. Do you want to give it a sequence where you can, restore your health, which basically that's what the sequence is. Hit him enough times, you get yellow orbs. Hit him hard enough, you get yellow orbs. You get an energy cell back. And in that regard, I like that it's in there, but needs a little bit of polish. Could have used more polish. I like the rest of the game. I really do. As far as keeping the Metroid formula. Metroid Prime formula, at least. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it be for a bit now. I have no intention of doing this on hard. No, there's no challenge for me there. I have zero interest in doing that. Glad I played it. I like the suit designs. would have liked it if they did a little bit more with Viola, with the motorcycle. Because you end up having 3 bosses. And the 2 in the desert. Yeah, I'm a little bit conflicted about the bosses in the desert, because one, you had to chase the tail and you had to boost into the tail, and that if you don't have boost charges, that's gonna take you forever. And I was lucky that I had at least 3 extra boost charges. But yeah, design was good. I like the idea of I like the idea of being like the last hope, and that it's been so long, but that's the original the original deity still, well, I say deity, but the original one of the remaining 13 creatures is psychically still alive, that he feels through the tree that is being replanted that the hope has been fulfilled. I like that thought. In that way, the after credits scene does give a little bit of fulfillment in the ending. Yeah, the fact that the teleporter breaks, I'm guessing that if there is going to be a Metroid Prime 5, that they might dig into the 12, and then I hope that you get to visit more planets, that they get to use what the Switch 2 does. Yeah. Let's say high hopes for Metroid Prime 5. I enjoyed this. I'll keep it in my memory. I'll listen to the music. If the music comes out on CD, I'll definitely buy it. If it comes out on Spotify, it's definitely in my listen list. Whoever composed the music, well done. Excellent show. Whoever wrote the story, I think you'll be a bit disappointed about how much was cut. I read in line that it makes sense that there was so very little space pirate presence. I disagree. In such a way that if the Metroids were teleported, if the Galactic Federation soldiers were teleported, if Silex was being healed, then why was there not more space pirates? Unless you could have rekindled the story in such a way that somehow the space pirate DNA entered the green energy, that somehow the space pirate DNA got into the first rejuvenation attempts that corrupted the Lemurians, I don't know. And that would have made sense in their attack patterns a little bit more as well, but that didn't come back at all. If they would have just given that little link of, oh, there was a blast, we're reading some kind of temporal energy, something corrupted the green energy that we have on our planet, or interfered with it, and now, or it got into the crystal material because only the creature, the Lemurians, I don't know, that had a crystal implanted, mutated. When the green energy struck them. So the natural born psychics who were born with a crystal, they weren't corrupted or mutated. So do something with that. Make I don't know, make those crystals infused with Phazon for all I care. Make that a Metroid thing. that there's Metroid cells in there and that Metroids multiply, or space pirate. Let the space pirates somehow corrupt the Lemurians by some kind of temporal shift, because there is already a lot of temporal energy going on. Samus is used to working within the past and the future. I remember correctly. Well, dimensional shifts, so she works within the dark and the light. So doesn't really, not the same vibe, but this could have been a good introduction into time travel. Psychic and time travel, sort of goes together. And I feel like that might have been a part of their original idea, especially with the way that they went into 3 different areas, like before the mechanical area, then the psychic era after the mechanical era. I think they could have done a bit more of that. And I'll say it, I enjoyed the game. I really did. Because it says I sunk 14 hours into it. If you look back on the stream, it's closer to 20. It definitely is. It only counts a successful attempt. So every time you die, that time doesn't get counted. A little bit sad about that too. That would be a point of improvement I would definitely add, because you want that time in your playthrough. You want to know how many times you failed. You want to know how many. I need to recharge my headset. And every time that happens, a lady yells directly in my ears about the fact that I need to recharge my headset. I don't regret playing this game. I will still happily, if someone tells me I'll pay you to play this game, I'll do it. But I've now played it once for my own enjoyment. I've enjoyed it. I know the ending. But I'm not drawn to 100%ing it or playing. Because it's not satisfying enough in that regard. I think that's my verdict. We live on a Wednesday today. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do yet. I kind of want to play something satisfying for myself now. I might play Star Wars Squadrons tomorrow, just to get into a bit of a Star Wars vibe. One day before the Game Awards. I have an Xbox joystick, so I'll just be playing. I'll be playing it the way it was meant to be played. Except not in VR. I still really want to play that game in VR. Oh my god. So I'll do that. Tomorrow is Star Wars Squadrons Day. See you then. Thank you for watching, and if you're watching this in the future, sorry for ranting so much. Please remember, it helps me a lot to like and subscribe all the videos if you're watching. It helps me a lot. Mentally. It helps